Hello, everyone, and all you Mongols out there watching. I'm Scott, and I was in the IGN Let's Play Minecraft where I wrote in to Greg and Brian to ask if they would come visit my Minecraft world. You can read more about that in the article that follows this video, or is with this video. But yeah, I'm Scott, and this is Mark. Mark, say hi.
Howdy.
And he's basically here to keep things from getting boring because, admittedly, I find that Minecraft can be a little mundane at times. I'm normally watching a show while I'm playing the game. So yeah. So Mark's here. We're gonna commentate. We're gonna talk about things like when we first entered the world and give a full tour of my world because a lot of you have been asking for that. Like I've gotten so many friend requests, so many messages, etc., to say, like, hey, I saw you, working on. Oh, look, there's another one, an invitation. That's not going to happen. Too bad, Jason. Sorry. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of invites. I've been getting a lot of messages, saying, oh, let me see your full world. Oh, help me work on my world. Hey, do you work for IGN? I do not work for IGN. I don't know what made you think that. I'm sorry. But thank you. That's actually a compliment to me. So, yeah, this is where we come into my world. This was a Jamba Juice that I really wanted Brian to see because on Podcast Beyond, where he answered my email, he was just like, hey, Greg was like, yeah, let's go visit this guy's world. And Brian was like, heck yeah, we're going to visit this guy's world. He's got like a mansion and a water slide and a Jamba Juice. And I was like, well, I have to build a Jamba Juice now.
I thought I heard something threatening over here. He's for some Jamba Juice.
Oh, God. Yeah, so this is where we come in to the world. And this was where I actually started in the world. And I was just like, this place is perfect, this kind of bay area. Because I came in with the idea of building kind of a walkway up to a mansion, and that's what I ended up doing, as you can see. And I was just like, all right, well, I need to start with a small house, but I don't like all the dirt homes that I've seen from other people. So, I didn't do a dirt home, I did a log home, and, it turned out, it ended up being a workstation at the end of the day, and, that was perfect, because then I was able to work my way up into the sky, so let's get going. And, like I said to Mark, I'm gonna be voicing a lot of my thoughts on the tour, so, Mark, if you, want to voice any of your thoughts about, what you thought when you entered my world for the first time, feel free to interject.
Yeah, I guess one of the best things that you've done with creating this is just all the intricate details. It's all very aesthetically pleasing. In the beginning, the walkways between the cobblestone pavers, I think it's cobblestone.
Yeah, this is cobblestone, yeah.
Everything's just real. I said it's symmetric, it's clean, which
that's one of the things I really wanted to shoot for. I really just I didn't want to interrupt the landscape that much, except for where that giant fucking hole. Or, I'll have to bleep that out or something. Where that giant hole was. Yeah, I'm trying not to curse on the show because Mong, typically, to my knowledge, does not curse. Middle of Nowhere Gaming. That's the URL in the sky over there. Mong. And yeah, I just really wanted to preserve the landscape. I wanted it to look good because, oh, geez, another door Greg left open. God, Greg, you live in a barn. Mark, you can live with Greg. Jeez. Yeah, I wanted to preserve the world because I saw a lot of Minecraft worlds where it was just like, oh, they have, like, cool stuff, but, the forest is ruined, there's, like, pits in the ground, and it's just like, that's a treacherous world.
Yeah, so, and, everything it's quite intact, and even like up here, you got this giant house. It's up and a ways enough where it's not interfering with any of that natural landscaping, and but it's not far enough out of reach.
Yeah, and even yours, where we're going to be putting your home because you often play Minecraft with me. Oh, look, another open door.
Okay.
We're gonna be putting your home out in the desert on kind of a hill that isn't really gonna interrupt anything. We're not gonna have to deforest the whole area, that whole shtick. So, here's some more water vaders, some old classic ones that take you up to the water highway. And for people who have been asking, the highway is going to basically create a halo around the world, with an intersection point in the PS3 world, and I'll use the Vita version when it comes out to... Did you shut that fence? I know Greg left that fence open.
There's a fence over here?
Never mind, I think I actually closed it when we were playing. And yeah, I'm going to... Minecraft is getting loud, and I'm wearing noise-canceling earbuds, so this is like... I'm trying to concentrate on not talking loud. So yeah, basically I'll do everything I want to with this world, and then I'll expand into the PS4 world, because I do want to be able to play with this world on the go on the Vita. And once you move up to the PS4 version, what's wrong?
I was pushing my boat instead of getting on the boat.
Okay, yeah. You know, once you move up to a PS4 version, you actually can't play that world that you've moved to the PS4 version on your Vita anymore, and that's something I really want to do. So we're going to go this way. We're not going to get off at this stop that Greg and I originally got off at. This was where, this was a tree farm. I just wanted to show Greg a water vader that I had made that gets you down to the ground a lot faster. You broke your boat.
Yep.
Pull out another one.
I wanted to catch up first.
Well, I can go a lot faster than you.
I need the cardio.
I don't know about that. Your workout, Steve. Shit! You made me break my boat.
I'm winning!
I need to stop cussing.
Sorry, it's I think it's like a side effect of playing with me.
It really is. It really is. All those days with Modern Warfare 2. So...
Boats.
Yeah, get the boat out. So over here we have the crossroads of the world. It's a four-point intersection, which eventually I'll extend out to the, if we're calling that direction north, out to the east we'll connect to the underwater excavation site that I showed with Greg. We might go out there, I don't know. Mark and I haven't really decided if we're going to show everything that Greg saw. We're definitely not going to show the tree farm that we just passed over there. And I haven't expanded the highway at all to the north, so that will be a big project, probably when I'm on my Vita, and probably more on the go, as I mentioned in the article. I've had a lot of health, well, I've had one, maybe two health problems, and they've lasted a while for these past 2 years. And that's why I had all this time to build this world. Up ahead, what we're seeing overhead is the framework for my Sky City. It'll eventually be a Sky City. I was working on a new kind of elevator system to... Not new, I mean, I've seen other people do these elevators. I was trying to innovate it a bit. But yeah, a different kind of elevator system for the Sky City. The Sky City will be divided in half, and... yeah, that's basically how it'll work. I think this is also a great spot to get off at, don't you think, Mark?
Where'd you go? Did you go all the way down to the end here?
I'm over here. Does that help?
Or maybe it's glitching again like it did.
I don't think... I would hope not. I mean, did you see me in the boat earlier?
I did. I did see you.
Okay, yeah, I was actually... One of the reasons I'm not... sharing my recording from when I played with Greg. There you are, I think. Do you see a phantom boat coming towards you?
No.
Turn around?
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of what happened with Greg, was he kind of glitched out at a point. Apparently, my highway up in the sky basically glitches out at certain points, and... if you get too far from a player, you basically, well, you can't see that player in their boat anymore. But I think this is a good spot to get off at, don't you think? Yeah.
Or there's parts of our little waterway that just disappears and you fall into a great abyss.
I've never had that problem, and I think you're a liar.
It happened, man. Tell the truth.
Yeah, don't forget to break your boat down.
Yeah. There we go.
So now we're gonna enter my, I guess, what I call a secure facility. I'm not gonna lie, I basically modeled this thing after Stargate Command. I'll hold the door for you, madam.
Thank you. Make some sandwiches.
made some big iron doors like this. Do you want to actually open the door for me for the viewers? Awesome. And down into the water vader. Go ahead.
So I fell into your trap.
One of the things that I was kind of disappointed that Greg didn't get was you actually don't have to, like, see blue the entire time. You can actually just move towards the fence and have, you know, a nice view of mountains over here and things like that.
I didn't know that either.
Oh. I'm disappointed that you didn't get that.
After all the silly tricks I've discovered.
Yeah, I know, right? I never knew how to sprint in this game. And in fact, we'll do a quick how-to in case any other players out there don't know this. Yeah, you can push forward twice on the stick and you're sprinting. Yeah, there's Mark sprinting with it. Yeah.
Feet.
I had played for hundreds of hours and did not know how to do that. So back here is basically the redstone works areas where basically I have the dual door system functioning. Yeah, and, you know, they're just basically control rooms and things like that to let people in and out of the mountain facility. We'll show you that it's a mountain facility on the way out. This is the elevator, but hey, I also made a stairwell over here. I have to get rid of this trunk eventually. Those are not coffins, as Brian thought, but I'm sure everyone knew that. Oh, okay. I thought I did something sloppy. Down here is basically storage, bunks, and a workstation. So, oh god, creeper! Run! Damn it!
You destroy things.
He didn't do that much damage. Just some steps are broken now. I thought I had it so that creepers wouldn't spawn in here. That sucks. I'll have to fix that later. We're not going to ruin the tour just because a creeper blew something up, but if it gets ridiculous where, like, a whole home explodes, we might have to. Be on guard down here. I'm hearing some zombie activity.
Actually, my bunk's probably down, so I can't hear anything.
Okay, cool. So, basically, this area is obviously, or pretty obviously, under construction still. I have to give it some color, like the blue and yellow floors. I'm gonna color this one red. There's even some dirt still, but no harm in showing it off. Basically, the Stargate room, where we venture to the Nether. I call it the Nethergate room. And there's the control room up there and the meeting room above us. Do you want to... I mean, the Nether I haven't done anything special with, so I don't really feel like there's a reason to show them. Do you feel like there's a reason to show them, Mark?
Just the idea for people that haven't discovered their own portal yet. I mean, this is kind of a side effect of hours of laboring, I think.
Fair enough, fair enough. On the other side here, there is kind of like a building. No, oh, crap.
Did you go back?
I almost did, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did not build any of this. This was actually here when I got here, as I told Mark the first time we visited. So it's been kind of convenient, but I still want to build a facility on the other side of this to truly have some good security. Basically, you know, not much to see here. It's hell. That, you know, I'm not actually cursing. I'm referring to a location. I made that kind of cobblestone pathway to get up to that site up there to start mining some glowstone. Basically, there is...
jellyfish.
Yeah, ghast is what they're called. But I prefer the giant jellyfish metaphor. Basically, I'll wait for the portal to finish doing its thing. Crap, again. I keep taking a drink while I'm passing through the portal because my mouth is dry. Yeah, I still have these doors to work on, but oh, you went through the wrong way. I should do something about that.
So you can only exit one way?
Yeah, pretty much. Although that, you know, might be a little cumbersome passing through back and forth. I have to install some doors up here and some kind of computer-looking doodads, I guess. And then, you know, there's the stairway up to the meeting room. Look down into the gate room.
Great use of glass throughout.
You know, that was one of the things that I realized early on. I was like, I'm doing really well with using the glass. I should, you know, continue to do so. Um, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh well.
Whee!
Love the water vader travel. Yeah, they take a bit of effort early on to assemble. A bit more. Get off at the blue level, by the way.
Ooh. Oh, yep. Yep, there we go.
And I wanted to be able to use the doors from both sides while, you know, kind of maintaining a sense that, you know, you're kind of trapped in here, but... So there's that.
This is a nice little,
Nethergate facility.
Yeah.
Okay, we've actually got creepers out here, so be on the ready. I could actually use some more gunpowder to be able to blow up the hole, so I'm gonna try and take him out.
I got your back, sort of.
And yes, to anyone who's saying, man, he's into Stargate, what a dork. Got him. Alright, he's down. Alright, you still have that spare bed I gave you, right, Mark?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna crash down there at the house that I made to...
Yes, I'll be on your house, son.
Yeah, I know. I've never had anything spawn like that on any of my roofs, autosaving.
So random.
I'll have to... I should have had a piece of paper next to me with a pencil to write down shit that... Oh, God! I keep cursing. to write down stuff that needs to be fixed from, like, creepers.
The zombie's fixed. I think that's okay.
No, I'm not gonna fix the zombie. I just mean that stairwell is kind of bothering me right now.
This thing's fixed, though.
Yeah, let's fix this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, to anyone who's just like, oh man, he's into Stargate, what a dork. You know, I'm older. I have nothing to defend myself with. We're playing video games. We're playing Minecraft.
My boss likes Stargate. I think he still claims it's one of the best series he's ever seen.
It kind of is, not gonna lie. I don't know where you want yours, but...
Over here.
Oh god, we have to kill the zombie up top.
Oh.
I don't know if you want chill in here or what, but I'll take care of it. It doesn't take too much doing. Oh, there's a creeper down there, though.
Man, they're everywhere today.
You know what? Do you have a boat on you?
I do.
Let's just continue the tour. No point to...
Let me go grab my bed.
Alright.
I've only got one. Oh, that's your bed. Here's my bed. Chaw.
How you doing on carrots and beef?
Yeah, I was about to actually chow down on some steak if you were going to fight that thing, but...
Do you think?
I'm only three chicken wings down.
Chicken wings, chicken legs, ham legs, I don't know, like, what to really call those at this point. They're red, with a brown exterior and white, so I wouldn't really call that chicken, but... Although, you know, well, no.
It could be lamb.
Yeah, it could be. Although,
I do like
although
lamb.
there's no lamb meat in this game. We're heading over to our desert town, by the way, BT Dubs. So...
Minecraft sharks, are they going to pop up and...
I've actually been really craving Stargate, but my Amazon Prime ran out, and being that I don't work professionally because of my health issues, I freelance for a lot of things. I write a book. I used to run my own website until I had to stop sitting in a desk chair because the desk chair was actually causing me pain as well. I'll get to all that in the article if I can, if it doesn't take up too much space or just kind of ramble on. Yeah, you know, so I couldn't pay for more Amazon Prime. I don't know, I'll ask for some for my birthday or something. I really was craving some Stargate. So what we have here is our desert town. When Mark came into the game to play with me, he wanted to come out here and mine a river, so I was just like, all right, I'll build a town for us. And at the time, I wasn't sure if I'd be making like a redstone boat or anything to sail around the world. But I found that to actually be pointless, and that's when I started constructing the highway. And yeah,
it's a pretty virgin landscape. Like, there was river here, wasn't even around. We just decided to connect all the different ponds or lakes or whatever, and it's kind of Nile-ish, I guess. You know, we got this nice little waterway.
Yeah, you know, I've looked down on it from like the highway and up there near the Beyond, the IGN Beyond that I made for when they visited and never got to saw. See, they never got to saw. Wow. I'm a writer, guys, and it looked really good. Jesus. So yeah, and then you have the old walk highway above us. Oh, jeez, an Enderman ruined more of my work. Hate Enderman.
Where do you see that at?
Up there, you see that one dirt block that's missing?
Not yet.
I'm very nitpicky. I can catch these sorts of things.
No, he means I think they were calling him Slender Man, which really kind of creeped me out.
Slender Man is actually a video game. To those who don't know Mark does not work for IGN, not to be confused with me, because I don't work for IGN either. But up here is where Mark will be building his home, but Mark is not a hardcore gamer, as you call him. I guess if I had to use some kind of terrible industry term for him, I would say he's a mid-core gamer, where basically, you know, he's a lot more active in the winter season, you know, when there's a lot more games out, things like that.
He's a gamer, too.
He plays during the summer. He just doesn't play as much. I'd say like he's, you know, nearly a hardcore gamer, but that kind of stuff doesn't matter. Up here is actually where Mark was talking about building his home. We might have to do some foundation work, maybe flatten this mountaintop off a bit, maybe make a stairway up to the highway up here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, a lot of that was a lot of what we're looking at down there is river work that Mark did, and I think it looks really good. Over there is actually not some great river work that I did. That was actually the test track for determining how turns would be made on the highway. I need, you know, as Brian said, you know, he must have planned a lot of this out. I actually barely planned anything out. I came into this, I was just like, I'm going to build, you know, kind of like a walkway up to a mansion in the sky, and, you know, I might build like a giant hole mine to do that, and then I'll call it quits. And then I never stopped. I was just like, this is such, you know, a great distraction from the things that are, you know, kind of like hindering my life from moving forward, that I just want to keep going. So right now we're on my farm. I had some troubles with this farm originally because... You all right?
Yeah, I'm just eating some steak.
Oh, I thought you meant you were eating in real life.
No, it's not time yet.
I keep forgetting that you don't know how to walk and eat.
Just like in real life.
Yeah, just like in real life. So, yeah, I had trouble with this farm, you know, didn't really know how to get sheep and pigs and whatnot in their pen. Hey, I didn't even know I caught a chicken. I didn't even mean to catch that chicken, but you're caught, chicken, take that. Here's another tree farm over here, and for anyone who doesn't, you know, really know what I'm talking about, tree farm is basically where you just cram a bunch of trees into a space that is basically safe for you to cut down and then plant trees all over again, because basically in the Minecraft world, wood is a renewable resource. So, you know, I was just like, okay.
Do they actually grow?
Yeah, they grow pretty fast too.
Sweet. So I knew you said the grass did when you were like planting it with the walkway path.
Yeah. I actually found out that you can plant grass recently. Like, I found out that I could make these bushes too.
Nice.
So, yeah, for anyone who actually doesn't know, these spires will actually go up so we can better display this stuff. Minecraft is getting loud again. I actually didn't think about that, you know, Minecraft might actually be pretty loud for our viewers. No, I'm not gonna show my work. Oh well. We're not professional, whatever. Anyways, these spires were basically to mark locations to easily navigate for anyone like Mark who might visit my world. And they actually have markings on them. This is actually Site 3. The Site 1, which you can actually see over there just over the bridge, is marked with a single sandstone pillar. and Site 2 is marked with 2, and Site 3, and, you know, over in our desert area, it has 4 sandstone pillars, and yeah, so, you know, for anyone who was curious why, you know, those were different like that, hey, another message. Sorry, I will not be answering you. My PSN is... I mean, I'm cool with playing with people. I'm cool, you know, with people who might play Diablo and, you know, want to send me gifts. But honestly, gaming is kind of private for me. I like playing with my friends. I like messaging my friends. But, you know, rarely do I find someone who I don't know that, you know, I'm just like, oh, I'm going to, you know, play a game with this person. And, you know, we might become online friends off of that. That's... just not the kind of person I am. I actually do prefer my privacy, I guess you could say. And while I might add you guys, if I start getting too many messages, I might go on a deleting spree. So.
And also, I wouldn't blame you for not wanting people that you don't know coming into this world and just start destroying stuff and changing stuff up and just.
And that was actually why, you know, I limited a lot of things when I started the world up. I was just like, well, you know, I like. You know, I'd like visitors, but at the same time, yeah, I don't want people just like, oh, I'm going to make something right here in the middle of this walkway.
Right.
It's just like, that's not what I wanted. While I started off randomly, you know, the walkways, I do want them to look as they look. The highways, I want them to look like they look. If, you know, there's a spot where I drop a highway, there's a reason for it, or a water elevator, things like that. So here's the big hole, still working on it with TNT. Yes, I actually did dig a lot of this out originally, and I was watching a good show while I was doing it, so I can't say like I was bored while I was doing it.
Hell on Wheels?
Yeah, no, Hell on Wheels was only recently, actually. I forget what it was. It might have been more Stargate or something, I'm not sure.
Maybe you should let some people play with you that just have permission to blow up this area.
I mean, if people want to dig in here, if I could give permissions like that, that'd be cool, but...
Like a parameter for them to, like, only be in this area. I mean, you'd pay them.
I mean, we have seen how crappy some people can be in, like, shooters and whatnot, and... Well, I would hope Minecraft would have... Do you live in a barn, Mark? God.
Sorry. That's the first one I've left open.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, oh god, he just sent me another message that says, please. I don't even know what you said, man.
This guy really likes your game.
Dude, I'm just trying to do a tour for all of you. I'll respond to you to tell you that, you know, my tour will be up, but if you keep sending me messages, like, I can't... I don't know why I'm walking around down in the hole here. I'm just talking. Yeah, this was actually my first dig site. That's what I meant to say. Those light pillars, I guess you could say, falling from the workstation up there. I was trying to light the area. The lighthouse was also one of the first things I constructed, and you could actually see the lighthouse from a good distance. And I was curious if I could do the same to light the hole, and it just didn't work. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm not going to try and tear all that down. So
where did you go? Okay.
Mark, any final places you wanted to go? I think we're kind of wrapping up here.
I mean, do you want to go up to the lighthouse, or is that because, I mean, I think Greg and Brian went up there, didn't they?
They did go up there, but we can go up there. We can, leave from the docks down here and just kind of go over to the other mines over there. I've broken into dungeons and stuff, that other people in Minecraft have done, but I don't really find that stuff, excessively exciting, because it's just like, that's created by the world, you find that stuff, that's cool. Everyone has found that stuff, or at least I feel like most people who have played Minecraft have found that stuff. So, probably just get off over here, I guess. Let's go to the elevator over here, Mark.
Sorry, I'm really slacking right now. Hold on. Boat. Sail. Okay. No.
I'm coming!
I'm on my way, I think.
So, what's new with you, man? Or any gaming news? And anything you're excited for?
Is that your invisible boat?
It probably is. You have an invisible boat. Okay.
It's see
Oh,
something.
okay, I see you, like, sitting over on land, but I see your boat, and you're definitely following me,
Yeah, I'm
so...
following your boat.
Okay, okay. So, what are you excited for the winter season, man?
Um, I was just actually talking to Devin the other day. It's like I'm
For
pretty
those who don't know, Mark, Devin, and I are basically good friends. Mark and Devin are cousins, and, yeah, we all play games together.
and I still can't steer a boat for the life of me. But anyways,
I just turned around. Yeah, head back towards the dock.
the dock. About probably buying a PS4 this winter. This
Oh, really? I wasn't sure if you would hold off since Evolved, kind of put the shame on, and was just like, oh, we're gonna delay this too.
I really can't get out of this boat right now. Exit. There we go. Oh god.
Greg had the same problem.
Um, but
Where'd you
oh
go?
shoot, I got in the boat again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the dock.
There we go.
Okay.
I had to get my boat back.
Where
Ah,
are you? I don't know where you are.
I'm right behind you. Watch. I'm gonna shut
I
this door.
can't see you. Oh my god. Oh, that was creepy. Oh jeez. All right. Well, I'm going up the elevator. This
You
is
don't know
awesome.
where I am. I'm watching you.
Make sure you shut the elevator doors too. We don't want a creeper waiting for at the bottom of this elevator for us.
But, no, it's funny because we were talking about the other day. I'm pretty sure we were talking about this about like co-op gaming. Kind of being the
Co-op is really like taking its stride now, which I really thought it would have taken at the end of the last generation, but instead it's at the beginning of this new generation.
I'm okay with that. I think the other game was what was that Tom Clancy one? That's coming out. The Divide.
The Siege?
Divide.
The Divide. Oh, the Division.
Yeah.
The Divide.
Divide, Division, nah. But,
Like I said, he's not a hardcore gamer, guys. Don't hate.
I don't keep plugging IGN because this isn't going on their site, but I did see that they had said something how just on Twitter minutes before I started gaming with you on here that online co-op is probably the next. Potentially, they're saying the next thing. For the next
I feel like the 4v1 potential, or like 6v1 or 8v2 or 6v2 kind of deal where like you have two superpowered players and one a team of like regular players is personally I think the next step. I
went.
I went down to the mansion. You may have passed me. You're invisible, so I have no idea where you are.
I'm on a boat. I'm in your waterway of conjunction.
Okay, well, can you see the lighthouse?
Lighthouse. Yes.
Okay, yeah, head towards the lighthouse. I'll meet you at the top of the lighthouse, even though you'll probably be invisible.
My boat just disappeared, so I'm waiting until I get to some dry land, and then I'll sprint to you.
Okay.
There we go.
So, anyways, yeah, I personally, I think, co-op is actually already in its prime. We'll probably see a lot more co-op games coming out. I really hope co-op doesn't take too much away from single-player games. I'm kind of like Colin, while I enjoy my co-op, I also like, if I'm shouting, by the way, it's because the Minecraft music is getting loud. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the lighthouse is exploding, Mark. Because there were like 5 creepers up here.
I'd rather spiders, though. I'm battling spiders for you. Get off my
I
roof.
appreciate that. Do I have enough sandstone?
No,
I have
no.
sand. I want sandstone. 8 might be enough.
Are you inside here somewhere?
I'm at the top of the lighthouse.
Oh. I dropped 1 level. I think I'm on the main level?
How do you get lost so easily?
I'm by the beds.
Okay, go back out between the. I'll just come find you. This is ridiculous. You've been in my world how many times?
Like 3?
Yeah, it has been about like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think co-op will make future strides. Like there will be improvements upon it. But I don't, I think we've actually just seen, about as good as co-op can get. So, Am I invisible to you? Can you
see
actually
you.
see me?
Do you see me yet?
Why is this sandstone in here?
I didn't do that.
Okay.
Do you not see me?
No.
I'm right here.
Well, can you shut this door so I know you're here? Thank you. Dear God.
You can call me Patrick Swayze.
I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people get that reference.
Ah. If you have a little pottery room, it'd be perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, I personally think this 4v however many style, you know, like we might even see like 10v3.
Yeah.
And I think that stuff is very cool. Like, give us that idea of like single player in. Oh, I totally screwed this up, didn't I? Oh, I did. Damn it.
What?
I screwed up the way it's supposed to be laid out again.
I remember your waterway over here. That's.
Why'd you go back to the waterway?
No, I'm still up here. I'm with you.
Oh,
See,
okay.
Watch. I'll make this bed. Reappear.
Ah! I'll just break these and figure it out later. Try and
I'm
remember.
admiring the waterway, and it's that little junction over there. It's nice.
Yeah. I didn't even kind of intend to make the junctions look like that. They just kind of happened, and then I was just like, I'm going to try and reuse that style in most of the junctions from here out. So, yeah, this has been about it. As I wanted to conclude, I really think creating that multiplayer that single player like blockbuster experience in multiplayer is the next thing. I think co-op has done its thing. Now we're gonna start actually looking back at the competitive multiplayer experience, even though it never really came to a close. But I do feel like multiplayer competitive experience is stagnated.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This is fun multiplayer co-op.
this is the best multiplayer co-op. Anyways, so this has been it. To all you Mongols and Beyond fans out there, thanks for watching, and Beyond!
Whoa.